Welcome to week 3 and 4 of Glorious Glutes Boot Camp. So today, ladies, we are going to be doing a total glute focused workout. You're just going to need your mat and your dumbbell. I'm going to show you how to do the moves without the dumbbell and with the dumbbell. Once again, ladies, this is just you with me. There's no competition, so I don't want you to get overwhelmed or scared, or if something doesn't feel good, I really need you to reach out to me. Some of these moves, I know if you're not used to working out, could be challenging, but that's okay. You just meet your body where it's at today, and then when you try again next week, you may see that you're able to do a bit more, or you feel a little bit more comfortable in patterning the moves. So all that to say, I'm just so happy that you are with me on this journey, and you're amazing. Don't ever forget that. Once again, really make sure that you did the mobility flow that I have included for weeks 3 and 4. Very, very important. Takes only a few minutes just to get your body going, and we are going to get right into it. So today's moves will be a goblet squat, jumping jacks. We're going to do some reverse lunges alternating, but I'll show you how to pattern the move if it is too challenging. Then we're going to finish with some high knees and glute bridges. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have the timer set for 15 minutes. We're going to just go through the moves as we need to. You rest when you need to. If I take the whole circuit before I rest, that's cool. If you need to rest in between moves before finishing the circuit, that's cool too. Again, there's no competition. It's just really meeting your body where it is at today and honoring it. So I will show you what the moves are. Then, of course, we're going to have an ab finisher because. So let's get situated. We will be doing squats. So we're going to do 15 squats. Now, if you're doing a squat, ladies, what's super important is that you're always driving through your heels, okay? So make sure you're not coming up over your toes. So if I show you from the side, I want you really just sitting to what feels good to you, okay? If you are not used to squatting, you can also get a chair and just practice sitting, touching your bum on the chair and coming back up. That's cool too. So we're going to be doing 15 squats. Or if you want, you can have a goblet squat, so a dumbbell goblet squat. So I just like to hold it to me, not away from me, because then my center of gravity is off. I stick it right to me, okay? So you just hold it. We're going to have a little bit of a wider stance if you're doing the goblet squat. A little bit of a wider stance, coming down and sitting. If I show you from the side, same thing. So you just come down and sit. Now you go down to what feels good to you, so long as your chest is up and proud, as opposed to being like this. Like, I don't want that, okay? So nice, proud chest, sit in your bum, squeeze your bum to come up, and you're pushing in your heels, okay? So 15 of those. Then we're going to be doing jumping jacks for 20. Now, you can do jumping jacks like this. You can do jumping jacks like this. Have fun with it. We're going for 20. If the jumping part doesn't feel good, walk them out. Okay, so you could just walk them out. So you would count 1, 2, 3. We're still moving, so that's all that matters. Next, we're going to do some alternating reverse lunges. You can use a dumbbell, hold it in either hand. So I'll show you what the full move is, and then I'll show you how you can regress it. So alternating reverse. So we're going to step back, come down, come back up. Okay, so that's what that would look like if I'm holding dumbbells. Okay, now if holding 2 dumbbells is challenging, again, goblet style, stuck to you, come down, come up, come down, come up. It is for 10 each leg. Again, if it's too challenging to reverse the move like this, simply get into one position. Let's say we're going to work one side at a time. This is okay too. As well as just straight up, whoops, this is okay too. If you have to hold on to something for balancement, that's fine too. So balancement, is that a word? I put it in a sentence, it's a word. So it's going to be 10 each side. Then we're getting to high knees. We're going to do 20 high knees. Now, high knees, you can walk them up. So I just really want to get those low abs engaged, okay? Or you can go a bit faster. It's really what feels good to you. Then the last move is glute bridges. So again, we're going to lay on the mat. Okay, we keep our upper back on the mat. We have our feet as close to and comfortable as possible to our body. And we are just really squeezing our bum up. Okay, so we're squeezing it up. Now it's going to be for 20 reps. If you want an extra challenge, you can take your dumbbell. You can lay it right here. Okay, and you just squeeze up. Okay, just to what feels good to you. So that will be the moves for the first circuit. We're going for 15 minutes. Resting when we need to, drinking water when we need to, get those tunes on. It is a fabulous day. You're here with me today. And we're gonna get ready to start. Ladies, so let's get started. 15 minutes on the clock. As many reps as pretty, equaling as many rounds as pretty. If this is week 4 and you want to just up it a bit, I would say when you're doing the jumping jacks and the high knees, you can up that to actually even 40 each. So instead of 20. So here we go, ladies. Getting started. Let's go. We are doing goblet squats or just normal squats. Another thing I forgot to mention, ladies, is when you're squatting, make sure your knees are going out and not in, okay? So we're squatting with the knees out. Any kind of squat, your knees never want to cave in. All right, so 15 goblet squats. Here we go. From the side. 13, 14. There is 15. Okay. I think next is jumping jacks. Jumping jacks times 20. If this is week 4 for you and you want 40, go for it. So 20. 8, 9, 10. All right. Alternating reverse lunges, 10 each leg, or just do static. You can use dumbbells or no dumbbells. We've covered this. I'm going to start right now. 2, 3, 4, 6. Make sure you stay up proud. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Getting right into high knees times 20. If this is week 4 and you want 40, go for it. You can walk them up too. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Getting right into glute bridges. I'm going to use my dumbbell. So, glute bridges times 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20. All right. We recover if we need to, or we go again. I'm gonna rest for a good 40 seconds before I go again. It's really about just honoring where we're at. Whew. Get my cardio in. All right. Breathing deep. Feeling strong. We're awesome. Start in about 10 seconds. 15 goblet squats. All right, here we go. 15. 15. Okay, getting right into 20 jumping jacks. Here we go. Eighteen, 20. All right. Reverse lunges. 10 each leg. Reverse lunges. How about I do them like this? 10 each leg. Proud chest. All right. Getting into high knees. So, high knees times 20. Here we go. Okay. Catch your breath. I'll catch my breath. Glute bridges times 20. Four, squeeze hard. 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, we recover. Okay, we recover. I'm gonna wait 40 minutes before I go again. Feels good. Feels good, feels good. Feels good to move. Good, good, good. Starting right now. Here we go. Goblet squats times 15. We've got less than 6 minutes to go, ladies. Here we go. Feel strong. 2. Squeeze up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Jumping jacks. And of course, I'm going to burp up my morning shake. Here we go. Times 20. Here we go. Reverse lunges. 10 each side. You're either alternating them or you're doing one per side static, and that's okay. 10 each side. Just make sure you have a proud chest, okay? Nothing collapses. Proud chest. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. High knees. High knees. High knees times 20 or 40 if this is week 4 for you and you want that extra challenge. I don't feel like that extra challenge today. 20 is good. Here we go. 1, 2, 12, 13, 15, 16. Catching our breath. We are going to do glute bridges times 20. Make sure you feel a nice squeeze in your booty into your bumper, a bumper builder, I like to call them. Okay, here we go. Squeezing up for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Here we go, it's 20. All right, let's see where that brings us for time. All right, we've got 2 minutes. I'm gonna recover a little bit. I'm gonna recover a little bit and I'll see what I can do with with a minute left. I won't be able to finish the circuit, but that's okay. That's okay. Then we're gonna get into abs. So, I'm going to start again. Feeling good? Here we go. We've got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Doing just what we can do today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, it burns. 13, 14, here's 15. Into jumping jacks, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25 seconds for some lunges. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're done. We are done. And that is okay. That was 15 minutes. So now we're going to recover. We're going to do some abs. We're going to do 3 moves of abs. We're going to run through it 2 times with little to no rest. But if something doesn't feel good again, you let me know. When it comes to abs, it's really, really important that we are, in fact, recruiting our whole core. Oftentimes we get very bad low back pain, and that is because our low abs are not used to being engaged. So this now becomes my low ab. So the TVAs is what we call. So what's important is we're going to move through. I'll show you all the moves. You respect your body. We'll be doing 10, 30, and 10. And if something doesn't feel good, that's fine. You ask me about it, or we modify it for you, and we try again. So we're going to be doing some 10 lying leg lifts. So lying leg lifts, again, we're going to make sure we're nice and flat on the ground. Okay, now if I lay flat here like this, you can see my low curvature, which is good. What I'm going to want you to do is really compress your spine. So you're going to bring your spine up. Okay, and I'm going to use my hands. Some people like to lay on their hands. I find that kind of helps as a guide to push your abs, push your rib cage down, and then this becomes compacted against the ground, right? The ground can never lie to us. The ground is our friend. We're going to be doing 10 leg lifts, so let's start. You're just coming up and lowering down. Now, you don't have to go so low. You can also have your knees bent if it feels better to you. Okay, so we're just going to do 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 9. And here's 10. Next, we are still staying in this position, and we're going to do scissors for 30. So we're just counting to 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Next, we are going to do alternating toe touches. So your legs are going to come up, which will naturally make your spine compressed on the ground as we want. And we're just going to go side to side. We're going to do this for 10. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, reach up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's from one circuit. Circuit number 2, same moves. Then we'll stretch. Here we go. So I'm going to compress my spine for 10 leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Getting into scissor kicks for 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And getting into alternating toe touches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Now we're going to stretch. We did some hard work here. Good work here. All right. Let's roll up. I'm going to grab a bench to show you how to stretch out into your glutes. Now, you can use a chair as well. My chairs are a little bit too high though. But I will show you just from this bench. You can use a chair, you can use a couch, you can use your coffee table, really what feels good to you. This is going to be the pigeon pose. Yes, you can do the pigeon pose from the ground. However, many people do not keep their hips forward. So I just want to show you how you're going to keep your hips forward, and that is usually by having your leg elevated. So if you have a chair, that's a lot safer than you have to build your way up to the ground, basically is what I'm saying. You got to earn that part. So if I show you from the side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my leg up. I'll start with my right, up onto this bench. I'll show you from the front as well. I'm going to extend my other leg, and I'm making sure that my hips are facing forward. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit into it, keeping a nice spine, nothing's dropping, a nice spine, sit into it, and I will feel that open up my glute. Then I'm going to go towards my knee, feel it opening up my glute. Oh yeah, real good. Nice spine, and then I'm going to go towards my toes. Now, what I like to do with this move is I will do it many times before to just sit deeper and deeper. Also, what I forgot to mention is if you're doing this off of a chair or whatnot and you cannot get your knee down, that's okay. Simply stack a block under it so that you can have it flat. Okay, it's about respecting where your body's at. So I'll show you now from the front. So you're gonna come, nice spine, lean in. Oh, that feels good. Then we're going to do our knee. Oh, yes, that feels pretty good. Then we're going to do our toe. So I would do this a few times over just to really feel it and open me up. Next we're going to do, so I'll do the left side. Show you from the side. So again, hips are forward. I'm going to lean into what feels good to me. Now remember, you don't want to just collapse, okay? You want a nice spine. Then I'm going to go towards my knee. And I'm going to go towards my toes. And then I'm going to do it again. So now I'm going to go down again, so I should be able to sit a bit deeper. Oh yes, right there. Go into my knee. Oh yeah, right there, baby. Go into my toes. Awesome. All right. So that is that. And then we'll just sit, again, bringing our feet together, nice straight spine. We're going to breathe in and we're going to push down just to open up. not about pushing into the body. It's about respecting the body where it's at. All right. Next, I'm going to show you. We're going to have a straight leg. I'm going to bring my left leg over. I'm going to hug it. And I'm going to take this arm and I'm going to really put my hand right near my bum. Okay, so proud chest up, turn and twist. Another nice stretch right there. Let's do the other side. So right leg up, hug with the left hand, left arm. My right hand is going to come up really close to my bum so I could stack my shoulders to turn and twist. Oh yeah, right there. Proud chest up and look. So if I showed you from the front, it'd be the same thing. Let's do this side. Left. Nice hug. Proud. Turn and twist. Oh. And then I'll show you from the back. So, if I were to do it from the back, turn and twist. And that was your workout, ladies. If you're tight in other ways, again, go back to any other stretches that I've showed you, or if there's something that is super tight and you can't seem to get into it, just reach out, all right?